So there was this kid I went to school with. His name was Tyler, and he was the coach of the varsity track team. Not just a part of the track team. They promoted him to one of the coaches. He worked 20 hours a week as a waiter and paid his rent. He was in a full course load. He had the most amazing social life. He would like set up these beach volleyball days for all of us, and he would be the one to bring the net and take it down at the end of the day. And I said to him one day, Tyler, how do you do it? How do you do this all? And he said, it's a marathon, not a sprint. So the Pancake Engine is all about getting you at marathon pace throughout the semester. So if you don't like to operate at marathon pace, you still might get something out of this algorithm, but it's really directed at students who want to maintain a steady pace throughout the semester with their studies. We also have, just quickly, our analytics dashboard with tons of fun widgets. We also have a standings bar, which always shows you your min and max grade. We have tons of skins for the standings bar, bioluminescence palette, a calendar with a gradient checklist, lecture times, store how many lectures you've actually attended. So in this video, I'm going to explain to you how the Pancake Engine works, and we're going to, at the end, just get into settings and how you're going to get started.
Charlie has been given 2 bags of treats. Let's assume he must eat all of these treats. Treat bag A contains 8 treats, and it expires in 2 days. In other words, Charlie's window or interval to consume these treats by is day 1 and day 2. For treat bag B, we have 4 treats. Charlie's interval to consume every treat in treat bag B is day 1 through day 4. Let's just look at scheduling treat bag B. Let's call this schedule B1. On day 4, he's got 2 treats, and on day 3, he's not eating any treats. We're not satisfying this. No days give him more treats than necessary. Day 4 is giving him 2 treats. Let's look at another schedule for just treat bag B. Let's call this schedule B2. I would say that this schedule satisfies that no day is giving him more treats than necessary. All of these days are giving him an equal amount of treats, and this number is as low as possible. So we found our schedule for bag B, but Charlie doesn't just have 1 bag of treats. He has 2 bags of treats, and they have to be scheduled both together. Let's consider this schedule, let's call it AB1, where treat bag A's treats are placed evenly amongst the 4 days. Here's the problem. Treat bag A expires in 2 days, and Charlie must eat all of the treats in the bag. He cannot eat expired treats. So AB1 highlights the issue of taking the total number of points you need to earn over a semester and dividing that by the number of days you're willing to work, and then using that number that results from that division as some sort of daily quota. Let's consider one more schedule before we get to the Pancake Engine. Let's call this schedule AB2, where we place 4 treats from treat bag A into day 1 and 4 treats into day 2, and we leave treat bag B's distribution. So let's count the total number of treats across these days. We have 5, 5, 1, and 1. Is this a schedule in which no day gives Charlie more treats than necessary? So it turns out we can do a bit better, and this is what the Pancake Engine does. So treat bag A has to exert 4 units of pressure, if you will, across days 1 and 2. There is no better schedule or no other schedule where treat bag A could exert less pressure over an interval, right? If you only scheduled the treats in day 1, then it would exert 8 units of pressure, or there would be 8 treats. And we're trying to minimize these totals across these days. We're trying to make sure there is no day that gives Charlie more treats than necessary. Now we're going to see the example in GradePalette with the Pancake Engine. So I've got treat bag A and treat bag B. I've got the pie palette because they're sort of brownish colors. So I'm going to save this, and we're going to go to our calendar here and put treat bag A due on Monday and treat bag B due on Wednesday. So the exact same setup. Treat bag A is due in 2 days. Treat bag B is due in 4 days. Okay, so we're in the Pancake Engine now, and your Pancake Engine might look a little bit different just because I'm not done with the look of it yet, but it's going to function the same. So let's just click on Treat Bag B. It's going to tell you that Treat Bag B's allocation window is outside of today, right? It's scheduling that for you on Tuesday and Wednesday. Let's click on Treat Bag A. It's saying Treat Bag A is a good choice today. So let's go ahead and bring down some of Treat Bag A's segments onto our plate. Let's go ahead and add 1 treat to our plate today. We're going to get a light badge because we're under allocated for today. If we just eat 1 treat today, then we have to eat 7 treats tomorrow, and there's a better allocation. So let's keep bringing down treats. We've got 2, we've got 3, and now we've got 4. And you can see this badge update to well allocated.
Okay, so just quickly, a little bit of plumbing of the Pancake Engine. You have all of your assessments up top, and they're gonna start unsplit. So you're going to want to just split them up, whatever makes sense to you, right? This is already granular enough. If you've got 4 chapters to a midterm or 3 chapters, then split it up in 3 or 4. And then we have the Pancake Interpreter, which is going to, as we discussed, tell you allocation windows, and it also operates as a checklist, and it hooks up into your analytics dashboard for your log time spent widget. We also have previous days and future plates. So you can work ahead in the Pancake Engine, you can work behind, you can miss days. Okay, so settings of the Pancake Engine. A lot of you who really understand the algorithm and what's going on here and the mass distributing are probably thinking, I don't want the mass of my final exam, like the wall of the edge of the interval, to be the deadline. And that is good thinking. So we did include a settings, by we, I mean I, me, myself, and I. So you can set windows earlier than the deadline. For watching, I'm hoping that this video gives you enough to get started on the Pancake Engine. I am going to be working on more tutorials and in-app tutorials that are hopefully more interactive than this. But for those of you who are interested, the Pancake Engine algorithm is an adaptation of YDS, which was originally made for minimizing processor energy consumption. The last thing I'll say to just close all this out is I really don't want you all to think that GradePalette and the Pancake Engine is for really studious students. Like, this is just way more granular than you would ever want in your studies. I hope that you can kind of take what you need from it. And yes, it's meant to be over the top. It's meant to be way more than what you would actually ever need so that you can take what you need from it. Thank you all for watching. If you do download my app, thank you very much. It's every day I log into the App Store Connect portal and I'm just like blown away that even if it's one person that downloaded my app, I'm like, oh wow, that's amazing. So thank you so much and take care.